for construction pros, ConExpo 17 from the Las Vegas Convention Center. And I'm now with Michael Dembe, who is Executive Director and Product Manager for Construction Business at Camso Tires. How are you, sir?
I'm great. Thanks
it's
for
a
having
pleasure
us.
to meet you.
Thank you. Me as well. Thank you.
I'm sure it's been a busy time over at your booth.
My goodness, this is my first time stepping off the booth in 3 days.
Really?
I have yet to go see the show here. It's been a beehive of activity.
So it's a different perspective you're seeing.
Well, I'm getting to sit down, number one, and indeed on the walk over, I was able to look at a lot of new equipment. And tomorrow's my day to walk the show, but it's been a fantastic show.
Well, we've been talking before the interview, and you've enlightened me on Camso Tires, and you've spent a lot of time, effort, and money, I'm sure, in redeveloping the tire for various configurations on construction equipment.
Indeed.
So let's talk a bit about that.
So Camso, we are the road-free company, and we are the global leader in tires, wheels, and rubber tracks for compact construction equipment.
Okay.
This is 100% of our focus. We are undiluted by passenger tires and truck tires and farm tires.
Sure.
We have laser focus on construction products and industrial products only. We like to say that we have 100% of our focus on what really is only 11% of the tire business.
Really?
So this
is that small?
This is our sweet spot. A show like this is absolutely, we're here meeting with so many of our OEM customers,
right.
So many of our aftermarket distributors, rental companies that we deal with, and of course, end users who we just love to talk to, because that's where the rubber meets the road.
Well, rubber meets the road.
If I can say that.
Yes, you can say that. You're entitled. You're in that business. What does it take to redesign, and why did you redesign these tires?
So, the tire business is quite fragmented, and it's especially with respect to compact construction equipment. And some of our older products we're getting a little long in the tooth. And to retain and grow our market leadership position,
sure,
we need to stay a step or two ahead of the competition.
Okay.
So we launched a couple of years ago our next generation project, which has been a massive initiative to reinvent approximately 2/3 of our entire construction tire lineup. So it's been fantastically well received. We're about 2 years into this, another year to go, and we will have completed the next generation project, bringing new innovations, new solutions to the market, better built products, jam-packed with performance features.
Well, how does this relate to the customers? What are you hearing from customers, and are you hearing these tires, I presume, are in the marketplace?
Absolutely.
And have been for a while now?
Yep, indeed.
So what's the response been?
So the response has been overwhelming. No one has as I mentioned earlier, has the kind of focus that Camso does. And so this segment of compact construction tires has been ignored for a long time. And what preceded this whole development project was a scrap tire analysis project that we did, where we analyzed over 1,000 scrap tires. And we wanted to know particularly, why are these tires failing? What's causing their failures? Why are they being removed from service? What we found out is that more than 50% of tires are removed from service before end of life. And so we started analyzing the nature of these failures. Why are they failing? Are they blowouts? Are they side impacts?
Right.
Shoulder damage,
Right.
tread damage? And this helped to guide our hand. And we've got a wonderful team of engineers here that really, they take this stuff seriously, and they analyze this data, and we were able to redesign tires with these sorts of failures in mind, combined with a bunch of, as we say, voice of customer research, where
Right.
we're talking to users, understanding what their habits are, understanding what their pain points are. This was some of the background research that we used before we even designed the first tire off this next generation project. But this really had us pointed in the direction that we needed to go to, again, to develop the right kind of solutions, the right products to address specific application issues, and with the goal of retaining and growing our market leadership
I'm going to
position.
toss one out here at you.
All right.
Would you say a tire works better than a track?
You know what? That's a great question. So Camso, we're in the tire business, we're in the track business,
right.
and we've got innovative solutions on both sides. What we do see, Roger, is, especially with respect to compact construction equipment, a sustained and growing trend from tired positions to track positions. The benefits of rubber tracks in certain conditions, severe duty conditions, where traction is
Yeah,
needed,
absolutely.
flotation,
Yeah.
pulling power, reliability, no flats. The benefits of a track versus a tire are undeniable. And fortunately, we've got both angles covered. We're happy to solve problems, whether you've got a tire issue or a
Right.
track issue, indeed.
Right. Absolutely. Well, you bring an exciting message. You're an exciting guy.
We're
Good
thrilled to be here,
salesman.
Roger. Thanks so much for having us.
You're more than welcome.
Come by our booth in the Central Hall and have a look at us.
Michael Dembe, who's Executive Director in Product Management with Camso Tires, and he has a nice message. Where you're at now in the
We're
booth
at
South Hall?
we're booth 20561 in the Central Hall. We've got teams of engineers, a bunch of reps, and it's a beehive of activity over there, let me tell you.
There
But
you
we'll
go.
fit you in.
Central Hall from ConExpo 17.
Whether you're printing replacement parts or running an autonomous operation, everything we do to move you further. From bringing renewable power to remote sites, to producing wearables that predict a safer future, from lasers that drive heavy machinery, to enabling NASA to build on the red planet. Everything we create is inspired by what you want to build, because the future belongs to those who build it.